What's up, everybody? And I am here to update you on the status of my account. It's been about a month since I even recorded a video. Nothing crazy has really happened, but I think the most crazy thing possible has happened in the past 16 hours. Just to show everybody where we are on day 47 right now. Um, I just to catch you guys up, there was a champion training event that just occurred, tournament, and the big prize for that was the archer. I decided that I was going to break bank, go all out, do everything I could to get the archer. I ended up pulling actually all of my shards, my sacred shards. I pulled all my void shards at the time. I got absolutely crap for heroes. I'll show you guys in a second who I did get. But at the end of the day, I woke up early today. I decided I wanted to snipe it. I had a bunch of 5-star heroes ready to go. I had books ready to go. And if I can click right here, it might take a second to load up. I apologize for the slow internet. But your boy was able to pull it out. I couldn't believe it. I had been getting chased by this one guy, and it's so annoying because if he wasn't in it, I would have been able to do this without having to really do anything, use any extra energy potion, any extra energy. But as you can see right here, I pulled it out, 22,000 points over his 20,000, got me the archer, and let me show you guys what this champion can do, because this champion is a game changer. Legendary champion from the Barbarian faction. Right now, I have them in Relentless and Perception gear. Pretty good gear, actually, for me. I probably will want to get some speed in the boots when I can. That's a big E for me. And probably a better weapon and shield. So these three pieces, probably not the best, but the helm, adding to the crit rate, speed, HP, the chest, adding to crit rate, crit damage, HP. The gloves, crit damage, rolled with extra speed. So really good things on this champion. But the big thing for this champion right here are the skills. A1, attacks one enemy, places a 50% increased accuracy buff on this champion for 2 turns, not just one. It's a defense-based champion. But the bread and butter for this character comes from the 2 and 3. A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Once I book her out, there'll be another 25%. That'll be a 100% chance of placing a stun debuff on on the people that I'm going against. If it's a boss, we'll end up having a 100% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed for 2 turns instead of 1. Absolutely amazing. Also would let's see, it affects the turn meter of enemies if I'm attacking them. If also fills the turn meter of all the allies. All crazy things. This is amazing. And then going to A3, attacks all enemies again, places a hex for 2 turns and a provoke for 1. If it's a boss, that provoke is for 2. So what does that mean? It means she is amazing turn meter controlling. She is able to put a provoke on her. And when I get her 3-star ascended, not only that, but she's also healing everyone by 10% of her max HP. So, and increases the champion's defense by 5% every time this champion receives a hit from anyone under a hex. So using the A3, going to this, bumping up her defense, healing the team, legend, like beyond legendary. I think she's one of the best characters in the game based on what I've been hearing and reading. Decisions. When the time comes to blessing, what do I do? Try to figure that out. Phantom Touch is always good, but I think Temporal Chains was what I was looking into, just because it decreases each enemy's speed for each active buff they're under. So just a little bit more of turn meter manipulation there. I'm looking into it. It's not a big concern to me for right now. Other things that are going on right now, 6-star champions, we have 5. We have Kale, we have Venomage, we have Deacon, we have Rathalos, and we have Ruella. And Rathalos is already 3 stars into the Awakening. And there's an event going on right now called the Blade Master Titan event, which I'm hoping to get that 4th star for Soul to be able to awaken him to the 4th level. So, absolutely becoming a total rock star legend for my team. Um, Other people I picked up since you guys haven't seen would be Lua. Decent character. Does have an attack all enemies 3 times. Each hit heals this champion. Does some stuff or ignore with turn meter. She's okay. I did pick up Ultimate Gaelic as well. He's good for me because I have Rathalos, and Rathalos on his skills right here inflicts 50% more damage against targets under HP burn. I didn't have an HP burner until I picked up Ultimate Gaelic. He's got that attacks all enemies. It has a 50% chance of placing a HP debuff or HP burn. So the only kicker for him is I need an increased attack buff. Where comes into play there? Which champion was I thinking about pulling up? Seeker. So is my dream team going to be Seeker, Archer, Gaelic Rathalos for Arena? We'll see. Other people I picked up since then are going to be Keranis. She brings a little bit of a supports things that I don't have in regards to. Where was it? Right here, sorry. Places a 50% ally protection buff. Continuous heal. Not amazing, but I don't have anybody like her right now. Snorting Thug, not that great. Burrow, Blood Soaked, not that great. Aethar, nothing impressive. Sakara could be useful for me. Once again, another Barbarian champion. My Barbarians are looking sweet. What makes her cool is she has the attacks on enemies and has the chance of placing weaken. 20. She can be a 25% weaken debuff too once ascended. And once again, attack on enemies for 3 times. Can remove buffs. And a little bit of turn meter boost for the A1, so she's pretty cool. I think you guys already saw me grab Geary. We've got Cadam Counselor, Aelfrig. I just picked up Miss Rider, the Aethy, Old Gruckus. I don't really need to go through all my roster, but just know that after pulling everybody, Ultimate Gaelic was probably the coolest one I got for what I'm looking to do for my team. So pretty happy on that. Haven't been pushing too hard in many things. Just kind of going through, playing it day by day. Checking in here to see if there's anybody that would help me out for Awakening. Another thing that's coming up, Clan v Clan. I mentioned that I did pull some books. Luckily, I do have 4 books left to go right into Archers, so really hoping the A2 and A3 pull out there. Those are the dream, but I didn't have to use those 4 during the tournament because I saw myself pulling ahead. There was only 2 minutes left, so I figured why not let it rest for a sec? And really happy I did. Didn't have to use as many gems as I was planning on using either, but I did have a bunch of energy in my bank or mail, whatever you want to call it, over here. So a little disappointed that I had to spend all of that at the time. But for her characters like that, you got to go bigger, go home. And luckily, I noticed that nobody was really making moves, so I just hit it as hard as I could early. And I think that kind of scared some people away. And then from there, I just kind of kept going. I did open up Live Arena. Haven't won a single battle there. Doom Tower, kind of working my way up. Right now, I am working on Scarab King. Interesting boss. Have yet to figure out a solution with my team to beat him. But as soon as I do, I will pass that on. And I unlock Curse City. With level 52, you can get that. And what can I do in Curse City? Absolutely nothing. I just don't have the depth of my roster right now to really make any moves. So that's fine. I'll keep checking in every once in a while, see what I can do. And that's good for me. Clan bosses, 1 king, easy, normal, nothing new there. Getting close to 1 king hard. I think with Archer, I'd probably be able to do that now. Nightmare, trying to get it so I can do a 2 key Nightmare. That's kind of my next goal. Hydra, I know that the Archer is amazing for Hydra. So my goal really is to get that I think it's to get the HP burn team that I was discussing earlier going, because I think that'll do a lot of damage. Faction Wars, I've been kind of pressing every day as much as I can. I've got about 113 stars, so every day, just taking it day by day. And dungeon-wise, right now there is a dragon tournament going on. I started this late because it was not a focus of mine because of champion training, but right now I have about a little over 700 points in that tournament. If I get to 1,700, That'll get me 50 coins for the Blade Master Titan event, and I really desperately want to get to 1,000. So with that with that 50, that put me 150 away. There's a Dungeon Divers event going on. I plan on hitting very well hard. I'll get 30 here. I'll get 70 here. I'll still be 50 shy after that. And getting this 150 maybe out of my reach. So in the next 24 hours, I'm going to make a decision if I can pull that off. If I can, awesome. I'm going to go for it. Also, just been kind of crushing through the challenges. Finished up the champion challenges. The artifacts, I'm on the last one right now. Dungeon challenge, I'm on the last one. And arena, I'm on the last one. So yeah, I'm taking it day by day, keeping the hustle going. But I appreciate those of you that have been following me. I apologize for not posting a video, but I'm back. I'm going to be posting a lot more, mainly because Archer's a badass. So I hope you guys are doing well. And please, if you don't do it already, like my videos, give me some comments, help me guide my team if you are someone more experienced than me or have questions or comments, and subscribe to the channel. Follow along because especially now that I have Archer, after the 3 months go by, this is my free to play account. I'm keep going with it. So have a good one, everybody, and thanks for watching the video.